Hi, I'm Miriam Shaviv with today's edition of Mastering Aesthetic Marketing. And today I want to answer a question which I hear from many owners of aesthetic practices, and that is, how often should we email our email list? And there's a hidden worry. When people ask this, they're really expressing a worry that if we email them too often, our patients are going to be turned off and annoyed. And instead of actually building our relationship with our patients and our leads and helping us generate more consults and more bookings, it's going to have the opposite effect and actually turn people away from us. So first of all, I'm going to give you a really straight answer to that question of how often you should email. And the straight answer is that you should be emailing your list at the very least once a week. Now, that might sound like a lot to you, but why? So why once a week? And the answer is that you need to email people that often in order for two reasons. First of all, to build up a really good relationship with them. Think about it as a stranger. You're much closer to somebody that you see every week than somebody that you see every month. And that's true over email as well. If you only email people every few weeks, most people are not going to open every single email. Weeks and months will go by without them ever hearing from you. And then your email marketing is just really not that effective. And the second reason is that if you're building specific campaigns around specific treatments, you need to actually build a case for people to go get that treatment and to talk to them about why the issues that are bothering them and why the solution is best, answer their objections, and you can't do that with large gaps between the emails. So really, you need to be emailing people at least once a week. Now, if your natural reaction is to hear that and to think to yourself, to have a little internal panic, oh my gosh, that's too much, people are going to start getting turned off by us, they're going to think that we're annoying them, then I want to reassure you that that is very much not the case. The only time when emailing people at any frequency will annoy them is, frankly, and I'm going to be really honest here, if your emails are not good. If your emails feel robotic to them, if they're not really addressing their concerns, if they're not really addressing them in an empathetic and caring way, if they're not useful and helpful to people, then yes, you will annoy them. But that doesn't mean that you should email them less often. That just means that you should email them much better emails. You should be sending your client base or your patient base emails that really grip them, that are really interesting to them, emails that address the issues that they really care about, so that these are emails that they want to open, even if they're not interested in the specific treatments that you're talking about at that moment. These should still be emails that are in some way helpful to them, that grab them emotionally, and that help you build up the relationship. And if you can do that, then there is actually no limit in the number of times and the frequency that you can email your list. We have had campaigns, which we ran for aesthetic clinics, where we have emailed several times a week, and the open rates went up because people really wanted to read those emails. It was not off-putting, it was helpful, and it's all to do with the quality of your emails rather than the frequency. So there's something for you to think about. If you would like to make more of your email list and really generate a lot more from it, then we have developed a 3-step formula which will really help you target your existing patients and get them through the doors again and again and again, so that you can build up your clinic and scale it without having to constantly chase cold, expensive, hard to convert leads off the internet the whole time. I've recorded another short video, which explains that 3-step process. It's a process that any aesthetic practice can implement. It's really universal, so I hope it'll be really useful to you. All you have to do to watch that video is check out the URL, which I've posted directly under this video. Whether you're watching it on LinkedIn or on YouTube, just take a look underneath this one. You'll see the relevant URL there. Go take a look. Again, I hope it's going to be really useful to you. My name is Miriam Shaviv of Brainstorm-Digital with today's edition of Mastering Aesthetic Marketing. I hope you have a great day.